Servus. Wir machen jetzt erstmal ein Free Battle hier. Ich vergaß. Kesk ist ja bei das Part abgehauen. Okay. Sehr schön. Heil dich nur. Der Trick war unfair. So. Sehr schön. Und Pilot ist tot. Sehr schön. So. Damals zum Flieber hart. Sehr schön. Fuck. Den falsche Geld. Puh. Okay. Arsch. Para, professor! Sehr schön. So. Warum hält Loa so viel aus? Sehr schön. So. Okay, Sif, Afang, Loa. Gut, wir sind Level 30. Ah. I am McCullough. If thou hast the perk from me, I shall be at like 1,000 blades. Toki? Ice Dance. Ah, ach so. Ich will ein Kompendium. Schade.
God has once again sent an ordeal to mankind as we gain technological power. If we can overcome this challenge, humanity will move on to the next spiritual phase, and we will be one step closer to the glory of God.
The Shomonkai think this is a challenge for us to get closer to God, huh? Well, Amane has a very dignified way of speaking. No wonder she's a leader.
But don't the Shomonkai use altered comps? Then they use those comps to summon demons themselves, don't they? Using demons to get closer to God? Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Power ist ein Engel. She does you the process.
Once again, our paths cross. What are your thoughts on God and demons? If God is a perfect being, why would he create creatures such as demons to tempt humans?
What? You handle this.
A sublime answer. Yes, that is what we believe as well. Demons were created from the beginning to be those that would rebel against God. Demons are beings that deceive and corrupt the human heart. When mankind takes that power, those pure of heart will not give in to temptation. Is that not the very mechanism behind a true reformation of humanity? That is the reasoning behind why we use these beings in our own work. This is a fine time to speak with me. Is there anything you would wish?
Oh, wir kennen nur
In the
dir.
past, humanity made an attempt to reach the heavens through technology. Mankind was then defeated by an ordeal sent from God that divided our languages. Now, after many long centuries, mankind has overcome its communication barrier.
Babe.
God does not think highly of this, and has sent another ordeal, but we must stay firm. If we rise up in power and overcome God's challenge, will our progress not please him? The Shomonkai will use man's power to beckon his majesty for the strength to persevere. If we use the power of higher beings to overcome the ordeal, humans will truly be free. That is why the Shomonkai created
Yep.
the comps.
Was ist Server?
Are you referring to the server that manages the demon summoning program? Unfortunately, I cannot answer that question. Even were I to tell you, there is absolutely no way you could reach it as of now.
What do you
Do you
mean?
think such a machine would be an ordinary device? Would it be placed in some office somewhere, tucked innocently away? I won't stop you from seeking the server. However, will you be able to find it? As you are aware, the comps we created summon demons and utilize their powers. However, the comps themselves are merely tools used to grant us the demon's power. Do you understand? The important fact is that from then on, the user has access to a great power. It is in how we put that power to use that we are truly judged. Humanity will come to an awakening. You all wish an end to this lockdown and a return to your lives, correct? There will surely be many paths available for you to choose on your journey. You must not look aside. Find the truth, and you will meet many people who will guide you, and you must know the principles they hold. Once that happens, the path you should follow will appear before you.
Huh? What was all that about? What did she mean about the server?
It's just a story.
Since the server can summon demons, it won't be in any ordinary place. That's what she was getting at. But no matter how special it is, it must be somewhere. Fine. If they won't tell us where it is, we'll find it some other way.
What?
Our comps connect to the server every time there's some sort of information exchange. If we look into the comp, I bet we can learn something about the server.
Okay. I don't really get it, though. But what was all that will you be able to find it stuff? She's making fun of us, isn't she?
Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think so either. She was taunting us to make us want to do it.
Huh? What do you mean?
Think about it. Remember that Naoya was the one who got us into this mess to begin with. He helped the Shomonkai to create the summoning program and the modified comps. Maybe they have some scheme and are purposely trying to get us to look for the server.
If that's true, I'll never forgive them. Playing around with people's lives while they sit back and act like gods?
Don't even think about picking a fight, Yoo-hoo. There's way too many of them. We don't know what they're up to right now, but we'll figure out their plans sooner or later. Let's have a surprise ready for them.
Okay, wer ist Azuma? Ah. You should possibly talk to Haru. It's official building.
Hey, isn't that guy one of the higher-ups in the Shomonkai?
Let's talk about Haru.
I'm sure he was too. He might know something about the server. Excuse me, are you a member of the Shomonkai?
Yes, I am Azuma. You're the ones I've seen speaking with Lady Amane. Is there something I can help you with? Or are you here to see Lady Amane again?
Oh, there's something we'd like to ask you.
If there's something I can answer, please feel free to ask. Now,
No, yeah.
are you acquaintances of his? Well, he was here until he completed his work on the demon summoning program. But that man has disappeared, and not even we can locate his current whereabouts.
War irgendwie klar. Also, sonst ist viel überrascht, wenn wir ihn kontaktieren können.
We will be disposing of the items in his room by tomorrow. I see. You have an interest in the demon summoning program? I can only guess what reasons you would have to ask me that. I'm sorry. I cannot answer such questions directly. Still, perhaps I could give you a less problematic answer. The server running the demon summoning program is no longer in our hands.
Okay, das überrascht. What do you mean?
The server exists in a place where humans can no longer reach. It is in God's hands.
Time to kill God!
Not even we can get to it, for who in this world could step into the kingdom of God? Only God can come into contact with the server. I'm sorry that I couldn't be of much help. Do you have any further questions?
Belial.
I cannot speak of that. By the rules of the Shomonkai, Only a selected few are able to speak of gods and demons.
Who can then?
Man is subjective by nature. With more narrators, there will be more interpretations. In order to prevent a clouding of the truth, only 2 in the Shomonkai may speak of them. Please, wait a moment. I will go call for them right now.
Who's he gonna bring? Is it going to be Amane after all that?
Who knows? Oh, here comes somebody.
Huh?
I'm sorry for the wait. Azuma told me of your conversation. The Shomonkai interests you? I do not have much time, so I must be brief. I hope that you will understand.
That's okay.
The being the Shomonkai refer to as His Majesty is revered as a god with great power. Mankind once failed an ordeal from God, and now the ordeal of God is about to come again. We must borrow His Majesty's strength to challenge God's ordeal when the time comes. When all hearts are turned to Him, His Majesty will save us from the trial set upon us.
Okay, I have something else.
A continuing curiosity. I see. Please, ask me your questions.
Belial.
Belial. You wish to know of the one known as the Evil Flame? He is the one who brought decadence to Sodom and Gomorrah, and destruction. He is an incarnation of the Inferno, incinerating all. It is said that those who face him will see their own deaths within that flame. My,
That's
you seem to know
thrown.
more about the current situation than I had expected. There is but one thing I can say regarding the battle for the throne of Bel. The King of Bel has already been decided. No matter how much the other Bels struggle, they will always be inferior. I'm very sorry, but my time is up. I must be leaving. Was this conversation helpful?
Thank you very much.
Well then, until we meet again.
Phew. I don't think I'll ever get used to that guy.
Da bin ich bei dir.
So Belial is related to fire.
Bringande Eis.
Yeah. If we have to fight it, it'll be worth it to have some kind of plan. If this Belial is the key to our survival, then this will be important.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, if there was any other option, I'd rather just run away. Oh, but we have to do something about Midori first.
That's right. Let's look for her.
Damals zu Midori.
You've caused us too much grief. You won't be getting away this time.
No!
You little witch. This is all your fault. You're not getting away. After her.
Hey, wasn't that...
We've got to move. Come on.
Now you're trapped, witch.
I'm not a witch. I just wanted to help.
Liar. My friend was killed by demons. The same demons you summoned and allowed to roam our streets. Admit it, witch.
No! You've got it all wrong.
You treated us like insects. Now you're gonna pay for it. Say your prayers.
There she is! We got here just in time.
Hurry, though. They're about to attack her. Hang in there, Midori.
We can't go.
Yeah, we can't let the demon tamer's reputation get worse.
So.
The hell you doing here, huh? You friends with this witch? Get lost or you'll be sorry.
Okay.
Damn it! This can't be real.
Oh. Ich dachte, das wäre ein Yakuza. Whoops.
You.
Hey,
We've...
Now you're life the same. You treated.
there's you.
Run!
Okay.
We can't go all out on.
Yeah.
Who are you kids? Are you friends with this witch? Get in our way and you'll get the same treatment.
The hell you doing here, huh?
Okay.
Damn it! This can't.
Okay, wie soll ich das schaffen?
We can't go all out on these guys.
Yeah.
Who are you, kid? Get in our way. They're demon users too! Run for your lives!
We need to get out of here!
I found you.
Is that Keisuke?
People like you are trash. You get your lives saved and then turn on your savior. If there is no order or law within this lockdown, I will be the judge of your sins.
Irgendwie verstehe ich ihn. Thy voice resonates with me. Fury, doesn't thou wish to serve justice with retribution?
That voice. It's just like what happened with Kaido.
Answer me, human. Dost thou desire justice?
Yes, I do want it. I want justice.
Then the contract is sealed. Thou have but to say my name, Yama. I am true justice. The raging sword, the righteous blade, shall pass judgment on evil.
Yama? I know you! The king of the underworld, also known as Enma. Excellent. There is no demon better suited to judge evildoers.
Another demon tamer? This isn't good.
Now, Yama, pass judgment in the name of justice. Show them the weight of their sins.
My justice shall roar in my place.
Ah! Help me!
It's too late to plead for your life. Regret your actions for all eternity in hell.
Ich mag Keisuke.
Keisuke, stop! What the hell are you doing?
Maybe it was good fortune that I was caught in this lockdown. Some people in this world harm society just by existing. They have no right to live since order and law are gone. I will be the bastion of justice with Yama's power.
Die sollte ihn eher Megami nennen.
Do you realize what you're saying, Keisuke? You can't do that!
Don't you get it? I've always felt, even before the lockdown, that this society has long since been broken. Power is necessary to uphold justice, or order will continue to crumble. That's the proper use for power, isn't it? Why? Why can't you understand?
We can't go over there. He'll kill us.
Keisuke, why are you taking it this far?
What the hell, Keisuke? What happened to you? Please, everyone, please don't let Keisuke become a murderer!
I know. Using power to judge people won't change anything.
won't let you go. Your sins shall be judged.
There are demons here!
What's wrong? You wanted to kill demon tamers, yes? Go ahead. I'm right here.
Okay.
Keisuke, stop it!
I don't want to fight you. Please just leave. You should regret all that you've done.
No, Keisuke, stop!
Go, Yama. Judge the...
Sehr schön. Arsch!
What are you doing, Keisuke? What happened to you?
People are always like this. They ask for help when they're in need, but soon they forget and become the persecutors. People like that are scum. Their existence is a sin, and they deserve to be judged. They will never, ever, ever change their ways. If no one is there to judge them, they will just repeat their crimes.
Stirb, Loa. Sehr schön.
No. No.
Keisuke, stop!
Don't interfere. If you do, I will have to defeat you as well.
Keisuke, are you finished now? Come to your senses, man.
I wanted you of all people to understand. Next time, I won't hold back.
You witch! I'll kill you someday! We'll get you sooner or later, demon users!
Keisuke.
Those people were wrong to attack Midori, but to...
He summoned
Yeah,
a demon.
He must have been really, really mad. Hey, about that demon, Yama. Keisuke said it was the same as Enma.
Yama Enma. Yama. In Indien König Yama. Gott des Todes und der Rabaja, dem Herrn des Dharma, der Rechenschaft. Der Name Yama bedeutet Zwilling. In einigen Erzählungen erscheint Yama gemeinsam mit der Zwillingsschwester Yami. Yama wird im Japanischen als Enma bezeichnet, da die japanische Aussprache der chinesischen Schrift zeichnen. Yanmo zur phonetischen wieder das Wort Yama. Üblicherweise ist die Singularisiierung von Yamaraja als MAO. Als Enmao. König Yama. Nee, die phonetischen Wiedergabe Emarajas sowie Enmadayo. Großes König Yama, für Sanskrit Yama Majara. Bajraja. Kurzform sind Enmara, Enrao und En. Für die Glaubensleben der Hindus spielt er kaum eine Rolle. Die indischen dagegen kennen unzählige Geschichten, in denen er erscheint, um den Opfer zu holen. Yama ist ursprünglich eine vedische Gottheit, die die Unterwelt regiert und selbst doch nach Erleuchtung strebt. Leben und Tod in ihm und sein Palast vereint. Wir suchen Unterwelt teilt Yama mit, welchen der 5 Schicksalspfade zu beschreiten hat, basierend auf sein Karma. Yamas Sohn von Vishwas Saft gilt als erster, der in die himmlische Welt gelangte. Er weist den Menschen den Weg zu Göttern. Die Ikonoglyph stellt ihn als reichsgeschmückten König dar, meist von grüner Farbe, seltener schwarz, in rot gewandt. Er trägt eine mächtige Keule sowie ein Seil mit sich, das ein Opfer einfängt und bindet, manchmal ein Schwert und ein Schild. Die Schläge bedeutet die kreislose Wiedergeburt. Das Schwert wird in der Hindu-Literatur als oft Schwert der Erkenntnis bezeichnet. Japanisches Begleittier ist der schwarze Büffel. Mahisha. Oft begleitet ihn 2 Hunde mit 4 futterigen Augen. In China und in Japan. Das wird von Yamas Rite findet sich in der chinesischen Natur in Mingpao Chi. des Tanling. Er ist der einzige hinduistische Gott, der in unveränderter Form in die chinesische begeben wurde. Die bildliche Erzählung ist deutlich den irdischen entnommen. Yama hat in seiner Schadel Boten, die er auch wie eine Selbstvergeltung die Strafe unterlegt. In seinen Namen die Menschen schnell abscheiden, in den Arten ist für Menschen tödlich. Doch Für die Unterberichte der Einzelheiten sehr verschieden, doch gewisse Züge kennen immer wieder. Weit ist der Weg, fern und das dunkle Land. Und wenn man in den Nebel geht, ist das Boden steht plötzlich da und holen die Geladenen mit sich fort. Steiles Tank, tiefes dunkle Wasser. Endlich taucht das Amt auf. Riesige Anlage, Tore und Mauern. Ort und Ort zeigt die Qual, Strafe, Martha Mann wird von der Richter geführt. Zittert ergreift die Seele, oftmals geschieht. Es der Richter fragt, was hast du Gutes getan? Und der Beruf antwortet meist, arm und gierig war mein Haus. Um Leben. Einzig das Wort überirdischen Wissens ließ ich nicht ab und zu sie singen. Vortrefflich, ruft der Richter und seufzt und tief auf die Bewunderung. Und sie ruft wie gedrückt zu dem Leben zurück. Riesig ist im Prinzip aller angestrebten Genauigkeit. Jetzt frage ich mich jedoch, Saber. Bini Emna. Hast du was mit diesen Endman zu tun? Ah, nee, okay. Dachte, die Damen so ähnlich sind.
Enma, the judge of the underworld. At least it doesn't seem to be evil. Man, is it really that easy for a human to summon a demon without a comp? All you need is a strong will and desire, and you can call a demon over? Gotta be joking.
Midori, I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks for rescuing me.
Now do you understand that not everyone will thank you if you try to do good deeds? If you've learned your lesson, you have to lay lower from now on, okay?
No.
What?
Laying low means I'd be abandoning people who are in trouble. I can't do that.
Ugh, that's not what I meant.
I'm happy that you saved me, but I'm gonna keep dispensing justice my way.
Hey, Midori! Jeez, we prevented the Laplace male's prediction, but she's gonna do it all over again. Hey, how many days did Huh? How can that be? No way! What are we supposed to do then?
Let's up, Keisuke.
Thanks. I know you're saying that because Keisuke's, but saving Midori's more important right now. Come on, let's go look for her.
Yeah, Atsuro's right.
Still, I didn't think normal people would start hating demon tamers this badly. I never thought we'd have to fight people.
Yeah, I'm not Keisuke, but I'm pretty depressed about it too. I didn't think people could be this stupid. It's a shock.
Right. Even if Midori is attacked by civilians, she wouldn't fight back. But Keisuke didn't show any hesitation to attack those people. I wonder what others would do if they got attacked by the ones they rescued.
Yeah, stop helping.
Yeah, even if they didn't fight back, they wouldn't want to keep helping people.
I don't know how long we can take this. What are we going to do if that happens?
Shipper is full of people at the mercy of the Shomunkai, waiting for help from outside. The younger refugees seem to be relieved by this. Shit, don't take this too seriously.
Those guys get on my nerves. Don't they know what's going on? Lazy asses.
Can't they at least offer to help however they can? They're just sitting there laughing as they leech off other people.
But then that could have been us.
Huh?
I'm saying maybe we would have done the same thing. We went through a lot because we had our comps. But if we didn't, see what I mean?
Yeah, you might be right.
Oops, I have to take a leak. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go take a walk. I can't stand to look at those guys anymore.
You spot Jin in the corner of the park. He's watching you. She you with a cold gaze, but then notices you and walks over.
Did they make you mad?
Of course they do.
I'm not surprised. It's natural you should feel that way. Kids their age are all the same. Their knucklehead parents get overprotective, so they don't even realize someone else is taking care of them. They mistake following the crowd for choosing their own path and never go off course. They avoid anything difficult and look for an easy way out. When did this start? Since when did folks forget to give their all while still acting like they're all that? Truth is, you'll get nowhere without effort, and the time you waste keeps piling up. But to be honest, I was no different until she snapped me out of it.
Who is she?
Her name was Aya. She was my lover. It's thanks to her I am who I am. She disappeared suddenly about 6 months ago. It was a cold, rainy day. She called me to pick her up at the station. She forgot her umbrella, but she wasn't there. And I haven't seen her since. If she'd gotten sick of me, that's fine. But if she's in trouble, I want to save her.
Well,
I did a little investigating, and I heard from someone who saw Aya at the station. According to his story, Aya got in a car with someone from the Shomunkai.
Did you tell the police?
Sure, but it happened in front of a busy station. Too many witnesses to commit a crime. I filled out a form, and that was the end of it from their side. There's no proof it was the Shomunkai, but that's the only clue I have to go on.
Want me to help?
Sorry. I let it get to me again. But maybe this is fate. It'd really help me out if you pass on any info you find.
I'll ask the Shomunkai.
Yeah. You do that if you get the chance. I just know they're hiding something. I can tell because they seem to know about me and Aya. They act real skittish around me. My gut feeling tells me that the Shomunkai needed her for a specific purpose. Tell me anything you learn that points to Aya, no matter how slight it seems.
Huh? Was that Jin? What was he saying?
Man, the line for the bathroom was unreal. What are you guys standing around for? Let's go.
Oh yeah, I've seen her before. She was with somebody wearing Shomunkai clothes. I think it was somebody important. You must still die, they reflect you multiply again. Saying the government is being frightening as humanity should be forsaken.
Why are you asking about Lady Aya? Unfortunately, I have nothing to tell you.
Lady Aya is Master Suma's guest. No matter why you seek her, I have no reason to tell. I continue food and clothing in the streets, surrounded by a frog. The stronger people are holding into the gods. The fight are breaking out. The weak and children and the elderly will be unable to get any food soon.
Ow! Whew. Well, we managed to grab some grub somehow.
Thanks, guys. But this is awful.
Stores are being looted too. This is really getting serious. We'll be okay, but kids and old people... Whoa. What if the fighting gets worse because of that? It's bad enough that even being a demon tamer is enough to tick people off.
We have to lift the lockdown as soon as...
He'll be at the hills in Roppongi at 1200 in 2 days. Ask him yourself. Tell that other guy who was asking about Aya too.
Yes! We might be able to learn something about Aya now.
Hey, what's the matter? Did something happen?
Yeah, Suma guy.
Azuma, eh?
Yeah, supposedly he's going to be at the Hills building at noon in 2 days.
The Hills building in 2 days at noon. Alright, thanks. Maybe this will give me a lead on Aya's whereabouts. I can't tell you how much this means to me. Thanks, guys.
Wird sterben.
Could I borrow you for a second? There's something I want to ask.
What is it?
Do you know who's been handing out the comps that demon tamers use?
It's Noya, I think.
You think so? Aren't there too many out there now for Naoya to have distributed them all?
You know this Naoya guy?
Yeah.
If one person was handing out this many comps on his own, he'd stick out more. And I haven't heard of anyone like that. So then, who's doing it?
Well, the Shomonkai made the altered comps to begin with. Maybe it's them.
If that's the case, the Shomonkai seems pretty fishy.
Do you want a comp?
Nah, I already have one.
Then, you're a demon tamer too, Jin?
I try to use it sparingly, but I've had to protect myself a few times.
Then, why are you looking into comps?
Comps are everywhere now. It's hard not to think that someone's distributing them. Demons have staggering power. Most people will want to keep that power for themselves, but someone's handing them out on purpose. Now, why do you think they'd do that?
Good question.
If the Shomonkai are handing out the comps, then they're definitely up to something. And I bet finding out what it is will lead us to the truth behind the lockdown. But finding the truth and doing something about it are two different things.
Sehr schön. Sehr schön. So. Da Mamaragi. So. Sehr schön. Okay. Okay. Dann schauen wir Loa aus. Sehr schön. Sehr schön. Alle tot. As a bunch of busy Sando, you see them people looking around carefully.
Keep searching. That little witch is hiding somewhere. We'll find her.
But that girl rescued us.
Don't be fooled, Miss Oh so young and pretty. She summoned demons. You saw her. There's no doubt that she summoned the demons and turned them loose in the city.
She's not here.
What was that about? Did something happen here?
They were after someone. Could it be...
Hey! Hey! Are they gone?
Huh? That sounded like...
Over here! Behind you!
Oh, it's you, Midori.
You have a rush over to Midori.
Midori, are you being hunted by people you helped again?
Yeah.
Do you understand why everyone's scared of you?
It's all a misunderstanding. I mean, it's always right to help people, isn't it? If they don't realize it, then that's that.
It's not wrong to help.
No, right? I'm not doing anything wrong here. I was always taught that if you have the ability to do what's right, you should.
Yeah, saving people from being attacked by demons is a good thing. But don't you think you're ignoring what everyone else is thinking?
What? I am not!
No, you need to understand what they're seeing. Normal people can't tell the difference between normal demons and ones from comps.
It's also a fact that there are those who abuse the comp's powers. People don't know if you're good or bad. They're afraid of all demon tamers they see. What do you imagine they'd think if you just strut in and start summoning demons all over?
Think how would they feel?
Other people feel?
That's right. If you try to force them to see the world your way, it's not going to work.
I'm sorry, but Daddy's always right. He said I should do what's right, even if people don't accept it. That's why I...
Stop beating yourself up.
Why?
If you want to tell people what's right, you gotta make sure they get the message. I think your dad wants you to understand that too.
I still don't really, but I still want to be, so I'll stop showing off.
Sure?
Thank you! I'll do my best!
Okay. I saved her. Obwohl ich eigentlich nicht retten wollte.
Phew. Well, that's one of our objectives. What's next?
Let's lift the lockdown.
Okay, that's definitely important.
Well, doing something about the demons would be the best way to get this lockdown lit.
Yeah, but we can't forget about Keisuke or that Belial demon either.
The second
Belial
bell.
is related to fire, right? We need to think of some way after that, we need to work together with everyone.
You got it, Yuzu. I want to know more about this too. What the government hopes to do with this lockdown, and what'll happen if it fails.
If this lockdown never ends, what are we gonna do?
We can stop the cause.
We don't even know what the cause of all this is.
I know you're worried, but we have to try.
Yeah.
Let's pull ourselves together and head on out.
Yeah!
Wir haben Midori gerettet, zumindest vorerst. Also nicht steht Haru auf der Liste. In 3 Stunden. Ich würde sagen, wir hören für das erste Mal auf. Vielleicht level ich noch ein bisschen auf Screen, vielleicht auch nicht. Aber wir machen mal Quesekottel. Dann mal bis morgen Nachmittag. Für die